Dams and heren, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. So, since our last episode, I'm devising new plans. And these plans are, well, you'll see. Basically, I'm going to start creating goods. So, if I need steel and plastic, I need steel, plastic, and goods. So to drop off, let's figure out. So plastic and steel, and then goods will be going up to molten up here. So let's have a quick look at how this is configured. Steel and plastic will get dropped. Steel, plastic, and goods. So, I'll take that off, extend these, guessing the topography of the level. So steel, plastic, and goods out of there. So what else do I need? Plastic. Now that's a chemical plant, so I need a closed chemical plant. So I only need 2 on this. So let's see. So basically just need to extend these as far as I can get them. The logistical nightmare is sorting all this out. Okay, so that's oil in and plastic out. But now I need we're already using that oil refinery, which is an issue. We're already using it for a train. So what I could do is then ideally I want to move these by, I wonder if it's worth, might be worth actually going across if it lets me. Go across here, so this is quite a short run. And then this needs 2. So then we're gonna go in there. So instead of dragging this is a logistical nightmare. So instead of dragging up through there, we're gonna actually run completely separate seriously, why did you do that again? You're supposed to, why are you doing that? Never mind. So we're gonna run a line directly up there, so that'll be quick. It's instead of dragging it back through this town, Hebden Bridge. So that's going to run up there. Plastic's then going to go from here. Plastic's going to go from there to there. And then that's going to go... Goods are gonna go from here. Right, let's completely organize this now. So let's go from here to here and name this Hebden Oil Road. So that's Hebden Oil Road. Then we're going to create a line from here to there. And then that's going to be Hebden Oil Processed Road. So if I then click here, just to make sure that that's going to come in and go on that one, that one's going to go out and go on that one. Good. And coming on to that one. And then this what is that? Plastic. So this will be Hebden Plastic Road. we click on there and manage line it, it'll bring it up a lot quicker. So that's going to go from there to where? Oh. That's going to go from there to here. So you're going to load up on that one. Actually no, you're going to load on there. Steel's going to drop on that one. And this one is going to get a new line as well. So you're going to go from here to there, and you're going to be molten planks road, and then you're going to go from there on 3 up here onto through the road, and this is where this one's going to get complicated. So you need to go onto 4 like so. I need to create a new line to go from here into molten itself, like that. So you're gonna be molten tools, and you're gonna go from 3. Actually no, you're finished product, aren't you? So you'll go from 1. Yeah, you'll go from 1. Why have I got 4? Planks, steel. Let me just check this. What line manager? So the tools are going to go out on that one. Planks are going to come in on that one. And then steel can come in on either. Unless I have tools. I'm just trying to think. So if I do tools on this one, steel on that one. Yeah, planks coming on that one, steel on 2. Steel's going to be the interesting one. So we've got the steel mill here ready. because steel has to go to 2 places. Steel's got to go into here to create tools, and steel has to go into there for goods. So if I'm correct, this is the steel mill, yes. So there's going to be 2 lots of steel coming out of here. So that has to go from there. To where? To there. So that one's going to go from there to there. So this one has to drop off steel onto 2. And this is going to be flint and steel goods. Good. So I know what I'm meaning. And then that's a problem. I don't want it cutting through the town. So I have an idea of how to change said route. So then you're going to go from here, but you're going to go from 1. And then you're going to be travelling the long distance. To here. Excuse me. And then you're going to be have I screwed that up? No. So we'll go flint and steel tools. Is it tools or machines? I think it's machines. Yeah, it's machines. That's fine, as long as it's gone in right, that's correct. So, with this station we've got machines is green. Planks, yeah. Okay, so the machines are going to load up. That's named incorrectly. That should be Milton Machines. Okay. So red is Milton Machines, like so. Steel is green, and planks is there. Okay. So that's that line set up. I have so that's Hebden processed oil, and then we have the plastics going out to there. Not too bothered about that. So we've got steel there, and that there. So I'm going to go from here, which is going on 3, and goods is going to run all the way to there. So this would be Flinton goods. Okay. Am I having a lot of issues on the transport network apparently? So have I got a depot close by to Flinton? Keighley and Hebden Bridge. Well, Keighley depot's there, so I think that's possibly the closest depot to Flinton. So let's buy what is actually running that? Is that Keighley to Flinton? Yeah, it's Keighley to Flinton. Okay, so let's get an extra 10 on there then. And now I need to set up from there to there. This is actually going to be Flinton Road. So I need to just check how that's landing over here. So you need to be landing on 4. Then we need a line from here to land in on 3, which is Flinton Road. It's going to cost me a bomb. I can see my profits really struggling here. So I just want to check my lines because I don't want some. There is one that's going to run right through Flinton. There's 2 that's going to run right through friggin' Flinton. And it is Flinton Steel Goods. And yeah, it's the 2 steel routes. There's nothing I can really do to bypass that route right now, but that's fine. So let's get up a depot. And let's buy. How many routes are there that need vehicles? One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've got planks going to the machines and planks going to tools. But where are these tools going? I wonder. And these tools are coming out of here. Coming down. Are they going into Hebden Bridge? Yeah, tools are going to Hebden Bridge. Okay, that's fine. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've got 10 routes. Let's do... Nah. Yeah, 40 vehicles per route. If I have 40 vehicles on each route, it's 400 vehicles. Let's see if the game will actually allow me to buy that many in one go without it crashing. It'll only allow me to do 100 at a time. So there's 100 vehicles, 200. I've got 379 vehicles. That's not enough. So now comes the annoying task of getting all these vehicles ready. I could have done it in a much easier way. So, flint and coal. Flint and goods. I need to quickly check my line manager again. Yeah. Flint and goods, it's got 10. I think it had 10. So if I actually go... I actually put it into name order. Right, so that's got 40 on. Flint and Goods has only got 10 on. So this needs 30. And then this one is going to be for the ore. The next this is what gets annoying when you've selected that many vehicles. I know I could have just done it an easier way and cloned them while they were on the line. Steel goods road, steel machines. Let's do 40 on there. I wish there was an easier way of doing this without This is eating up so much time. 35. And then you're gonna go on to the oil. You can go on the processed. Let's actually sell them. Ten of these. Pick up the line manager again. Check which lines I haven't got vehicles. Flint and steel, goods, road. Flint and steel, goods, road. Flint and steel, goods, road. And then 10. Flint and steel machines, plastic road. Flint and steel machines road. And then Hebden Plastic Road. Hebden Plastic. What else hasn't got vehicles? Molten Planks Road. and molten machines. So molten machines and then molten planks. Let's get the game running. And then actually let's pause a minute. 20, 30, 40. Uh, 65, 55, 40, 40, 20. It's only got 10. It's 40 vehicles there. 40 on the oil. 40 on them. $34. $38. Let's go 40. Let's go 40. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Pause. I know to do 10. Let's go 40. Like I said, didn't mean to do that. Let's go 40. Flint and food. Flint and coal. Where's the ore? Flint and... Is it flint? It's not, is it? They are. It's yeah, it is Flinton. Okay, I think they've all got 40 if I look at through this list. $40, 20, fuel, 40, 40, yeah, so they've all got 40. So for now, start paying back a stupid loan. In theory, I now need to check certain so you need to be producing for that, basically. You guys are actually getting full loads anymore. It's just typical, I've lost game sound already. That would normally have sound, but I've lost it. So you should be having 100 and... I think it's 105 each. The audio will come back at some point for... How much are you actually carrying? I mean, with the oil train there's only two trains. I'm glad there isn't, as there's three. Is there 3 trains running on this? Probably doesn't need to be. The oil to fuel doesn't need to be 2 either at the minute. Oh, it's 4 running on that. Never mind. It's fine, they're not... Like I said, they're not bringing in... full... I hope they're not picking up that processed. I hope he's not picking up processed oil. Yeah, he is. I don't want it to do that. That's what I want it to do, and then with this I only want you to load up. That's how you should be doing it. Because I think I've just got to let all the lines settle. And there goes the music, but the music will come back. So in theory now, you guys are just dropping off. I don't want the oil train to even pick up. I don't want to pick up anything. So let's see what happens when I drop this off. So I just drop off a load. Why are you transporting? This is what I can't understand. Why are you transporting oil from here? Why are you transporting from here back to here? Nothing's picking. This is what I don't understand, because nothing's picking up oil from there. So this train there we go, there's music. Right, I want to see. This train's got something on, so I want to see what it does with this 5 oil. Let me what's it doing with right, so it's dropped it. Dropped it but not picked anything up. Turn you around. Right. So let me just check something here, because I might have to move oil well. Right, so you're now changing that. But the problem is with this having dual oil well, I'm now gonna lose. I'm gonna lose out for the train. So what I need to do is I'm gonna tap. Please tell me I've got enough money. Yes, I have. I've got money that I can use. I want to tap this one. And tap the soil one instead. That's Chalbury. Line manager. We're gonna call this one Chalbury. Chalbury Oil Road. And instead you're gonna go from there, but you're gonna be so you're gonna go from here to there, and then you're gonna load in to there. But don't worry, I know it says that the route's wrong. I'm about to solve that issue. So you're gonna go to there, and that should and then if I delete when I can, go and just give me a little bit. So get rid of that. That should now put that back into full production. And then these guys should stop doing that. And then obviously these guys will come down here. Like so. Excuse me. So I do, obviously I've got the date paused at the minute. It's just because I want to pay back a little bit of my loan. Because I've got 6 million to pay back. But we know certain lines are going to start making a loss. Certain lines are going to get very busy. And because everything's splitting still, it's causing a bit of a traffic jam. From farms and stuff like that. So in theory though, are these all steel or are they all like fuel. And yeah, they're all steel and they don't like the hill. And there's the ores, but to get to the ore and coal and stuff, they've then got to come like down this road and then up to the steel mill. I mean, I created this bypass, so I don't get why they don't use that corner. The ore, well, I suppose the ore's going from there across. Yeah, the ore's taking the longer route. The coal, like I say, all these vehicles. I hadn't realised they'd all come from Keighley. I thought I took them from... I thought some had come from Hebden. Unless some have gone from Hebden, because Hebden looks busy as hell at the minute. Yeah, they are. Some of the Hebden lot are going for this area. The emissions in this area is not too bad. The town, this area is not bad at the moment, so it's quite good. This area is just going to be jam-packed for a little bit. At the moment I'm not earning a lot of money. The oil well's got to start kicking back up again. Because we had that little bit of an issue where I did a couple of settings wrong. I mean, 65% of train load, 65 out of 100. So these guys should be all the oil processing. Could I have not had a better route? No. It's fine. Things will start picking up soon. It's just everything's just gotta space out, sort out, and I mean, that's an interesting junction. So the ores. Please tell me it's not dragging the ore through the town. Actually, I haven't got to the town here. I thought the speed was always quicker than this. 3 times speed doesn't seem that quick. Not with these horses. Please tell me that is an ore truck. No. Everybody's still spacing out. I really need to get... I don't want to do a train line. I wanted to do a train line like interconnect cities, but I kind of don't want to do that now. So I don't know. Where are you? Right, so the ore is going across the bypass away from the city. So I think ore is now being delivered. Yes, it is. Ore is now being delivered. Where are my coal trucks? I actually need to find them. Otherwise we're going to have a pile up of ore. What are we, flint and coal? Yeah, where are you? Okay, why? Oh crap, have you guys come from Hebden? Yep. I wonder where the coal was, the coal vehicles were, and they've come all the way from the Hebden depot. So now this plant should be nearing production again. Still not full production, but it should be. Why? Where the hell's Hebden Bridge? Yeah, minus 100%. Why are you wanting to ship it to Hebden? I'm not interested in shipping that out to Hebden. So these guys... I mean, there's enough oil to keep this going. It's just gonna... It's gonna take a while to run it. I could have run a train from there to here, but... maybe in the future. When I get more money. Because this area is now going to become very, very busy. Because everything's going to sort of slow down because everything's not spaced out and not... you know, they haven't, as you can see, mega traffic jam at the moment. Because there's food and everything coming across to Flinton at the moment. And the horses kind of don't like to be stopped on this hill. We've got passengers running and... I've got goods. Obviously not being produced yet because we're not getting steel. Like I say, this area at the moment is packing up, so they've just gotta... so the planks aren't even hitting in here yet, and... it's fine, as long as... I know I'm going to be losing money right now. Just until things start spacing out, kicking up a bit. So that's what I want. I want things to just... So we've got oil coming back. I don't mind that there's an oil traffic jam. Because it'll keep these two spaced out. This, on the other hand, is getting ridiculous at this junction. And it's not like City Skylines where I can easily just put a roundabout in. Won't work. Because we can't do circles. I mean, the investment of, as you can see, this is our bank balance, this is our expenditure. I mean, my investments are ridiculous. Because I've got loan interest to pay off. Like I say, once all this gets nicely spaced out and I can eventually get my coal vehicles up here. We should start producing steel. So I can tell what is going to make me what's going to make me money currently and what isn't. So coal, of course, isn't. So let's see. The oil train again is making me money. Fuel train is making me money. Tools are now making me money. The wood, the ore is actually making me money. Now, stone, passengers, everything except some of the new routes. So, ride food is still not making me money. It will make me money, I just need better vehicles. The coal isn't, oil isn't, or is starting to. There's a lot that isn't making me money. That's interesting. We have steel being produced. How do we have steel being produced? I can't have steel being produced. But I have. Somehow there's been steel produced. So that is really weird because somehow there has been steel produced because, like I say, I look on that and that says 1 of 4. And steel's got to go out of 2 places. Excuse me. So we've got Hebden Farm. Hebden Farm is still not. For some reason, Hebden Farm is not actually making me any money. Why? I mean, where is the farm? Because we've got Keighley running. Where the hell is the Hebden Farm then? Oh, it's this. And then obviously that's loading up there and then having to go down here. It's probably just not got enough vehicles on right now. I mean, this junction's a nightmare at the moment. While everything's getting sorted. So the coal is now going down, so we're going to be getting money coming in from that. We've got 4 million to pay off. So the oil trains are running like unimpeded. I mean, 4 trains is probably excessive because we're not even getting full loads. I'm just wondering now if I knock you off, I want to see how it will react under just 3 trains. I can do 2, but I want to see how it reacts under 3. Because if I can get I'm now making money without. I could just kill it down to 2. But having 3 might help. So it's got 86 on board. Like I said, 3 trains might help. But it depends if I can keep this supplied. That was the whole point. It just needs faster trains. Am I still running 4? 1, 2. How many sodding trains am I running on this line? I'm running 8, so what the hell did I knock off a train? Please don't tell me it was the fuel. No, it wasn't. I'm running 8 trains. There doesn't need to be 8 on this. I thought I was only running 3. Well, what I'm gonna do then is I'm actually gonna put this is gonna put a spanner in the works. More on here. It's just gonna crowd things up because this is busy as it is. I mean, what's picking up now? Let me organize this properly. Right. So Flinton. Have a look at this. Let me just knock them all back. Whatever's coming in from food. Not them. So I need yellow. So confused what's coming in. Flinton food, Hebden, Keeley food, and Ride. Right. So let's just configure this properly. Not that. Flinton food. Right. So you're coming in there into that one round and out. So let's put you on 5. Okay. Let's put you on 4. Alright. Let's figure this one out. No. Flinton is on 4. Flinton's 5. That one's on 4. Ride is on 3. Like so. Hebden is on 2. And Keeley South is on 1. Hopefully this stops all the crappy confusion. Because is Keely... Trust it, is Keely food actually producing? But it is. So it's only Hebden and Keely Farm that are doing that. So these terminals just need to clear up a little bit. More capacity is needed. Trucks, more capacity vehicles are needed. So that's got processed oil. So you picked up 42. You're running 2 trains. You've got 86 on board. I just want to quickly make sure I bought 100. So you're now getting 140 under. I could do. That's under 3 trains. Which train depot? Let's see if this will work. Which train depot are you? So let's go there. Clone you. Thick. Wrong depot. Okay, so let's see what trains we've got. I don't even know what I've got on. I think I've got a Russian. What is that train? Details. Russian class CV. With 21 carriages on. Russian class CV with 21 on. So if it can handle the gap between that, then yeah. Because that's now on 200 nod. Did you leave with a full? Yeah, you left with full. So 4 will be sufficient for now. So we are starting to produce. So I need it's not that, it's just because of that, I'm gonna have to go. And do this. I'm hoping the 100 don't come out of Keeley. No, this extra lot is going to come out of here, isn't it? And then it's going to come out, go down, go across, and go down. I'm going to need more vehicles on it. Might be a train in the future. But anyways, guys and girls, I'm gonna end the episode here. So thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for some more Transport Fever 2. So until then, goodbye for now.